Swordburst 2 live stream. So we have a lot to unpack with this new update that came out for Swordburst 2. Also, if my mic's a bit quiet, just let me know. I'll turn it up a little bit. But essentially, you know, there's new stuff in this update that they gave us. So I'll show that in a little bit. Let me just adjust the volume here for the music and everything, and we should be good to go. All right. So in terms of what they are giving us for this update, they made a bunch of different changes, specifically to the drop chances and also the drop items. So you might be wondering why I'm at Wendigo right now. I mentioned in previous streams that there's no reason for me to be at Wendigo since I already have enough Maidens tiers. But there's something new that they added here. And that's the Curse Bones and Curse Energy. Before, I believe, Wendigo did not drop Curse Energy before. So this is a good opportunity to get Curse Energy. And if you take a look at the Curse Energy, I've farmed a lot within a week. So let me just pull up my Curse Energy here. So we have a total of 724 Curse Energy, which is enough to make the Legendary. So we're probably going to end up making the Legendary. The only thing that we're missing right now is just the upper wings. So we're going to be farming Terra later on. After we finish the quest, we still need to do 10 Dracula kills, 10 small bag openings, 10 big bag openings. There was a fourth one, but I already finished that one because that one was just the golden pumpkin. I happened to find it on my way here to Wendigo, so I already grabbed it. But in terms of everything else, Wendigo drops Curse Energy, and something else that drops Curse Energy as well is this right here, Dracula. Dracula now also drops Curse Energy, and the amount is actually very good. So if we take a look at Wendigo, right? Wendigo Curse Energy, it is a 10% drop chance, which is very good. 10% drop chance, and you also get 8 Curse Energy. So very, very good. I think, yeah, Wendigo's, or not Wendigo, Dracula's the same thing. 10% to get Curse Energy, and you get 8. Now you might be wondering, so what happened to the Curse Energy on Terror? Terror's Curse Energy, like the changes on it are great, because take a look at this. Curse Energy, which was, remember, Terror's Curse Energy used to be 5%. It is now 25%. So a 1 in 4 chance to get it, and you also get 12 every time you drop it. Now, if you're running Boost, this turns into a 75% drop chance, which is pretty much almost guaranteed. A 3 out of 4 chance if you use Boost. And also the fact that, let me see. I don't think there's anything else that really changed in terms of like the drops, because I feel like the upper wings are still the same. Yeah, upper wings are still 1 in 250, so that hasn't changed. It's just that Curse Energy now changed. I'm gonna go to the Discord because I know the Discord has the updates with that they put in. So they fixed the stats for the Halloween weapons. Oh, they added in plate mail, so armor as well, I think. They buffed Final Star. They buffed the Curse Bone drop rate. They buffed the Curse Energy drop rate. And they changed the Vel on the bosses as well. So check this out. If you guys remember before, we were pretty much not getting any Vel from any of these, but check this out, right? Wendigo now drops pretty much 40,000 Vel every time you kill it, which is very good. Then if you go to Dracula I think drops around the same, yep, 40,000. And then, but Terror drops 75,000 Vel. So if you're running a boost on that, you're pretty much getting 3 times the amount, and you can get millions of Vel very easily if you just use a boost with that Vel and with the drop chance as well. So very, very good. Let's see what else is there. Any other changes? They've also added cursed materials to the candy bags. So the candy bags now drop cursed materials. I have not gotten them in the candy bags yet, or at least when I was doing my openings, I wasn't getting any cursed materials, so I don't know how much they drop, but I'm sure it's just like a little bit. Oh, they also gave a free aura, a compensation aura as well. So it's just a common aura. It's nothing like too special. So if I go over to miscellaneous here, I believe the name of it is Starlight. Yep, right here. Star Blitz. Star Blitz aura. This is the one that they gave out as compensation. It's just a common one. I think it's fine. I mean, you know, I'm not big on auras, so it doesn't really matter to me, but I guess it's just nice to have, so there you go. Anyways, let's go ahead and just do some of these quests. So I'm gonna go ahead and reset, because remember, if we're gonna open up candy bags, we have to do it in an open area that does not have any AFK farmers, because there's a chance that Tremor can spawn, and I don't want to be the one to ruin the AFK farm. So we're just gonna go ahead and just open it on top of this house. Welcome to the stream, T-Man. Also, T-Man, you know, let me know if my mic is okay. This is a new mic, by the way. It shouldn't sound any different from the other mic. It's just that the background noise shouldn't be as big of a problem with this mic. So let me know if you want me to turn it up or anything. And then also the stream should not be, so if you try to scroll back in the stream, you shouldn't be able to. I turned the DVR off. So basically the reason why I turned it off was because when the stream lags, right, it basically pushes you back like 30 seconds, and I can't do anything to fix that. So if I turn the DVR off, it means that the stream will always be live. It's just that it'll be, if the stream does lag, it'll just be choppy. But it'll just keep skipping forward to make sure it's live. So I turned that off for now. Anyways, T-Man, you know, I'm pretty excited, or not excited, but like, I'm pretty happy about this update that they gave. Because, I mean, you get more Vel. Like, Terror has better drop rates now. I mean, 25% chance at getting, what's it called? At getting Curse Energy. 25% chance, and you get 12 of them if it drops. The only thing is, the upper wings haven't changed. Upper wings are still 1 in 250, but I mean, you get more Curse Energy, you get a bunch of Vel. Like, 75k Vel per Terror, that is massive. 40,000 Vel per Wendigo is insane. Like, you can get pretty much 100 million Vel if you just farm. If you have boost on, right, you can get 100 million Vel in probably like a day. So, yeah. Upper Wings Pity or Chance Raise and multi-open. Sure, yeah, I think multi-open would be a good idea, because like having to open these candy bags is just not, or at least opening them up one by one, especially if you have like hundreds of thousands of these candy bags. Yeah, that's a bit tough. Anyways, let's go ahead and open up some candy bags. I need to do the dailies anyways. Then I'll head over to Dracula and fight Dracula, get my dailies done. And then afterwards, we'll look for a terror server and try to get ourselves the upper wings. I am going to be buying boost. Now, we're not going to go for the 24-hour boost. We're only going to go for like 1 hour, maybe 2 hour boost. Because I'm not looking to waste my boost, all right? Like, most of my Swordburst 2 farming days, 100 curse energy. That's how much you get from opening up the big candy bag. Dude, that's a lot of curse energy. 100 curse energy. Okay, I thought it would be like 10, 20, right? 100 curse energy. That's pretty insane. It's really rare though. Dang, dude, 100. I mean, you know, I'll take it. If I get 100 out of it, I mean, look, if you have 1,000 bags, right, you'll probably end up getting enough to make the next like tribute weapon, if you get lucky enough with the opening. It is rare, yes, but like, I mean, you know, like, I only got like, oh jeez, oh, it's Phoenix. Okay. All right. Claim that. All right, let's do the small bags now. I don't know if the small bags make a difference. Is it about the same for the small bags? Dang, I got Phoenix twice. Okay. Oh, I mean, we got one curse energy. Like one curse energy drop, which is more than I can ask for. You only get 50? Okay. Well, how many have opened? Okay, two more. All right. One more. Oh, I got Black Omen. Let's go. All right. So now we just got to find a Dracula server. This is a Wendigo server, so gonna have to change servers. Finding a Dracula server should not be that hard. I mean, everyone farms Dracula nowadays, I feel. There's a lot more people farming Terror nowadays too. Like because if you remember the tree spot T-Man, I was kind of wondering like, so at the beginning of the week, I was wondering why people were not at the tree spot or they weren't AFKing the tree spot. And I found out later that like they buffed everything. Pretty much they buffed everything. Vel count, curse energy drops, curse energy drop rate, so it's pretty massive. So I started farming Wendigo again because, you know, Wendigo's the only one you can kind of AFK farm. You could probably do it with Dracula, but it's a bit sketchy. Alright, I don't know if this is the same server that I was in before. Let's check. Alright, let's head over to the Dracula. That's the cave. Been grinding Bee Swarm a lot. You doing good in Bee Swarm, BGM? I don't know. I haven't played a lot of Bee Swarm myself. Like the only time that I usually play Bee Swarm is when I'm like doing it for an event. Got Petal 1? Nice. Trying to get Gummy Mass? Yo, that's cool. Well, I hope you do, BGM. I wish you luck in your Bee Swarm journey. I don't know too much about Bee Swarm Simulator or really how to play it. But I've heard it's a pretty good game, you know, once you really get into it. So, yeah. It's grindy. Is it more or less grindy than Swordburst? More than Swordburst for sure. Okay. All right. No one is at Drac. Let me know if you guys find a Dracula server. Or, you know what, I should be looking in the Swordburst 2 Discord. Let me see here. People are making Ramses servers. Alright. Someone's doing Terror. AFK Wendigo. Alright, doesn't look like there's any Dracula right now. Alright, whatever. I realize I need to get a load of kills on units just to get rid of them for evolving a decent unit. Yeah, that's kind of how tower defense games are. You get more units to make better units, you know? You can take up to 1,000 hours if you're doing endgame stuff. Yikes. The only person I know who plays Bee Swarm Simulator a lot is probably like Samuel. I don't know anyone else. Well, maybe BGM now. But yeah. Okay, this I don't know what's going on in this server. Everyone's at the spawn point. I'm just gonna check Dracula anyways. There's probably no one there, but we might as well check it. Alright, I'm pretty much at The must have been a tremor spawn, probably, yeah. Oh, there's a checkpoint here. I didn't notice the checkpoint. Did they recently add this, or has this always been here? Because okay. You have to use a macro to play Bee Swarm. That's where most of the hours come from. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, as expected. No one's here. You know, it's funny that like when I need a specific server, they don't show up. But the moment I don't need them, they show up. Like for example, I was looking for a Wendigo server yesterday. I kept finding Drax servers. And now I'm trying to find a Drax server and there's no Drax servers. This is not good. Played the OG Fortnite. Dude, OG Fortnite is crazy because like I don't know how people can build in Fortnite, or at least like the skill that it takes to build is something else, because I could never figure it out. This is why like whenever I play Fortnite, which is not that often, I always play no build, because there's no way that I'm gonna be able to like compete with these other guys who are able to pretty much like keep themselves guarded at all times. Because the most annoying thing about build is like maybe they're one shot and then they just start building and then you have to actually approach or at least shoot down the walls and stuff. But at least with no build, you could just you just attack, just go in and fight them. I mean, like the only person I played Fortnite with are T-Man and Josh. More with Josh because like it was funny. I don't know. I remember playing with T-Man and Josh when I don't know what we were doing, but I remember using the Infinity Blade. Which, by the way, that Infinity Blade, just for a fun fact, comes from a game called Infinity Blade. And I didn't know that Infinity Blade was developed by the same developers who made Fortnite. Because, like, I played the original Infinity Blade when I was, in my younger years, like, probably 10, 11, 12. Infinity Blade is not playable anymore. I think they got rid of it, but still, it was such a good game, because you had to actually just rerun. It's basically like a roguelike in a way, where you go through it to get better stuff, and then eventually you'll get to a point where you become very strong. I remember we played during the cube event in the bouncy area. Oh yeah, I remember that. They're rerunning the first chapter all again with all live events and whatnot. Each season will be like 2 months long. When will Roblox ever do anything classic? I know they had the classic event like a couple months ago, but like I don't know, man. Classic Roblox would be a nice like place to revisit, I guess, in a way. Because I mean, the Roblox that we have now is so much more complex, because I mean you have UGC, right? You have a bunch of UGC, you have like Arthro and stuff, right? Like human like avatars and stuff. Because I think what most people associate Roblox with is like the blocky avatars. That's pretty much what Roblox is. Like if you ask anyone about Roblox, they'll remember the blocky avatars. But if you talk to like people who don't play Roblox about Arthro, they probably won't know what Arthro is. What the? Oh, there are people here. Okay, they were so small I couldn't see them. All right, there we go. We got people here. Maybe 20th year anniversary, maybe. Roblox. Oh yeah, that's right. Tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming Swordburst 3 because Swordburst 3 is, or I mean today they released their Christmas update, so they have like a new Arcadia event. So I'm gonna probably stream that, and then next week we're gonna cover the Swordburst 3 boss because they're gonna release a boss. Typically the schedule that they do is like they release the campaign first, like their Arcadia campaign, and then afterwards they wait a week and then release the boss. That's what happened with the Halloween event, so pretty excited for that. But that'll be tomorrow. Today is just a focus on Swordburst 2 and just kind of doing my dailies, you know, trying to get upper wings. So we're not going to buy boosts just yet, none until we get to Terror, or at least find a good Terror server, because I want to make sure that I put the boost to the best use that I can get out of it. So I don't want to use it and like lose 10 or 20 minutes on it, because that's not fun. We're probably gonna purchase the moose in increments of like 1 hour, because I feel like, you know, 15 minutes is not enough time. 6 hours is a lot of time. Like anything 6 hours and above, it's probably not worth it for me, because you know, at the end of the day, right, I stream and I do Terror, and then after the stream's over I just farm Wendigo. And if I'm trying to get upper wings with the boost and I'm using the boost on the Wendigo, kind of goes to waste, you know what I mean? So it's better if I just get it in increments of 1 hour, and then whenever the boost runs out, that's probably when those streams gonna end as well. Today's stream in particular, we're just probably gonna go for 2 hours as normal, only because there's not really much to do in the event right now. Most of the Swordburst 2 event, and most Swordburst 2 events in general, are just grinding, right? You just grind. You know, you find the boss that has the material that you need, you grind that boss, you get the material, and then you get the other materials and stuff, right? So that's pretty much the Swordburst 2 events in like a nutshell. It's just a lot of grinding. I might go for Pumpkin Pet, but I don't know if I want to grind 3 upper wings. It depends. Honestly, if you're willing to commit yourself to farming Terror for that long, then I would say go for it. I mean, for me, I would farm Terror, but I just don't feel like it. I only farm Terror on stream. That's the thing. Because, I don't know. I just don't feel compelled enough to farm Terror off stream. There we go, 40,000 Vel. I'm trying to get up to 70 million Vel so we can get the other merchant item. I don't know if the Halloween merchant has like disappeared yet. If it did, then I missed out on like 4 items, because the only items that I got from the Halloween merchant was the death metal. That was pretty much all I got. So nothing that's too impressive, because I mean, you know, I'm pretty sure everyone at least got death metal in some capacity, because I mean, death metal looks cool, you know. If you take a look at it, it's like it's kind of like a guitar design in a way, with like a Wendigo head. So pretty cool, pretty cool. Yeah, we're gonna try to get ourselves Maiden's Weep. I mean, thing is though, we need to farm up more upper wings if we want Maiden's Weep. Specifically, we need 3 upper wings, 1 for the legendary, 2 for the tribute. So yeah, that'll be a bit of a hassle. But I have full confidence in being able to get at least one tribute item. Getting all 3, probably not gonna happen. Getting 2, I don't think so. If I can at least get 1, that's kind of the pinnacle of my Swordburst 2 career, I guess. Because it feels like I actually worked for something, you know what I mean? There are times where, you know, you try to complete something, and you either do it yourself, or you have someone help you, or you have someone do it for you. And I feel like for me, whenever it comes to like these grinding type games, I prefer to do things like myself, just because I feel like it makes things more satisfying, because you know you put in your own effort to make it happen, right? So yeah, that's how I feel. I would rather not have to like trade for anything. I would just work for it myself. That just seems like the right thing to do. Oh god, I don't think we got that Dracula either. It was too fast. We don't do enough damage. We'll probably have to amp up our damage by cursed. So far, 4 Draculas, which is pretty good. Nightmare Fuel. No, I don't know about that. I've only gotten Nightmare Fuel as a legitimate drop once. And I got let me see, hold on. Okay, I need to like, I think I need to amp up my damage, because yeah, we're just gonna go cursed. I'm not getting any credit for this anymore. Six more to go. We'll be fine. Yeah, I would probably not recommend using the combo setup, the one that T-Man told me about last stream, because his combo setup is essentially I think it's curse enhancement plus bat skill, which gives you 5 hits per second. Very good, very good. Because to get credit on the terror, you're gonna need is it, you get like, you know, you're gonna need a lot of hits, because terror requires like 60 hits to get credit. So if you're using oh, we got Nightmare Fuel. If you're using the curse enhancement plus, you know, the bat skill, you get 5 hits. That means 12 hits later, you pretty much have credit, and that's very good. I mean, you know, Dracula here is dying very quick because there's so many people here, but I don't know. We'll see. It really depends on the developers, on what their choice is. Either way, we'll be alright. 5 more Draculas to go. Selling Blitz for 75 mil. Nightmare for 75 mil. Oh yeah, wait. Did you guys get to claim the complimentary aura that they gave you? I don't know. I think the aura is okay, in my honest opinion. For Cosmos, that makes sense, yeah. Cosmos and Star Blitz seems like the most optimal combo. I don't really have anything that the aura would fit and look nice on, so I just didn't use it. I'll keep it in my inventory because it's not tradable, but you know, I'm not gonna use it anytime soon. I still need to watch the latest Blue Lock episode. I'm pretty sure it came out today. Yeah, because Blue Lock usually comes out on Saturday, I think, so I gotta catch up on that. I heard the animation is decent with the new one. Maybe. I don't know. I hope so. Because I've been hearing too many complaints about like animation stuff. To me, I've said this in the past, but like, I don't really care too much about if the animation is like that good. Even some decent animation would be fine with me. But I think what really keeps me engaged with the episode is not only the visuals, but just the storytelling. Because like, if you're able to adapt something from manga, right, into an anime, and you know, and even if the animation is not good, but if you portray the story to where it makes sense, I'm fine with that. Doesn't have to have like super like, good animation, but I just need to know what's going on. That's the thing. Because there are some anime where like the visuals are great, right? Like really good animations, really bright colors, like good backgrounds, but the storytelling is just not there. You know what I mean? Like I need both story and visual appeal. And so far, I would say Blue Lock is giving good like storytelling, but not up to date with like visuals and stuff. So that's just something we're gonna have to watch out for. But I mean, if you can enjoy Blue Lock for what it is, then that's good. Because I mean, even if they don't have any animations, I'm pretty sure the quote unquote animators, the current animators of Blue Lock season 2, at least they deserve something, right? It's not great, but they put in their hard work to make it a reality. So they at least deserve some credit. Another cursed bone. Need one more Dracula, and then I'm gonna go look for a terror server. What is that, T-Man? Is that Gojo? Gojo Satoru? Bruh. This aura is kind of perfect though for Gojo. I don't think they have like any hollow purple that you could use, but it's not bad. All right. And there, that should do it for the quest. Nice. Complete the quest here. And we get no auras. Dinner BRB. Alright, sounds good. I'm gonna go look for a terror server in the meantime, T-Man. So, I don't know. You can join if you want to. I don't know if there's gonna be any spots left after I join that's the the server, but we'll give it our best shot. Let me go ahead and just take a look at the looking for party server here. See if anyone's hosting terror at the moment. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to go look for it myself, which it's not that bad, but still, I would like an instant, just being able to instantly farm terror without having to build it up. Because usually when you set up, or when you host farms in Swordburst, looking for party, sometimes like you're just like 1 or 2 people, and you need more people to set it up, right? So that could be annoying because I remember me and this group of 5 people were fighting Wendigo, and we all blew up after he did his like attack, and we kind of just left after that. Couldn't take it. Couldn't do it. I don't know if the screen went black there for a second. I don't know why that happened. I'll have to take a look at that later. But sometimes my Streamlabs has been kind of acting a bit strange recently. Like it's been doing some weird flashes, like flashing to black, not staying on the right window. Doesn't really make too much sense. All right, let's go find this terror server. I'm gonna join some of these 20 servers here. Now, keep in mind that like even though the game says that there's 20 players, sometimes there aren't, because you know the server has to like update the information, and while the information is being updated, it looks like it's 20, but it's not. So, yeah. Anyways, let me go ahead and... Is this... No. This is not a terror server. Clearly. I think this is a Dracula server. Actually. Okay. So yeah, pretty much just like press join on some of these servers and hopefully they're open, because again, they don't update in real time. So someone could have just left and you can get in, but we'll see. There we go. See? 20, and I was able to join in. You know, we're looking for the high number of, like, the server with the highest number of people, because we want as many people as we can get to beat terror. Terror is not easy to do if you're like on your own or if you're with a group of friends. You need like a solid party to be able to beat terror. Like, yes, you know, you can keep dodging and stuff, but at the end of the day, is it worth it to really dodge that much? Because the fight's just gonna take longer anyways if you try something like that. All right, let me stop wandering for a bit. Yeah. You know what? Let me get rid of this abyss spider. Abyssal spider. It's kind of annoying me. Alright, let's go ahead and check if there's any AFK farms going on here. I don't think there would be, but we'll see. Usually, like when I see a big, like a really big, like a large amount of people using the their costumes, like sometimes it kind of messes with me. Because you might be able to glitch some speed glitch stuff with like certain avatars. People just don't know how to do it yet. Maybe. Let me just... pathway to Wendigo. Okay, let me head over to Terror's area. Gotta find my way back. One of the more difficult parts of Swordburst 2, navigation. I don't know where I'm going, but I want to go to that that area. Wasn't it right here? I feel like there was a wall here before. No, there's not. Nice, we got curse energy. We got 3. Let's go. More curse energy, more. We need as much curse energy as you can get. You can kind of tell. Because I mean, making these legendaries and these tributes is not an easy task. You have to do so much grinding for materials, and even when you do get the materials, you're not gonna have as much as you need. Like, there's no unlimited supply. You get pretty much all the materials that you get from the merchant that your money like can afford, right? Okay. Alright, enough fooling around. Let me go check Terra for real now. Go to Terra. Okay, just want to make sure one more time that we actually finished the quest, because I didn't know. I don't know if I pressed like the drop button or not. Wait a second, hold on. Okay, hold on, let me change. Okay. Oh, someone's hosting Stereo, let's go. Let's hope they have a populated server. I would like that. Okay, we're heading in. How many people in this server? Okay, decent amount. Like 9. It depends on how many people are in the server though. Oh, yo, okay. We have a solid amount here. This'll do. Okay, come on. Wait, is it just me, or am I seeing clones here? What's going on? Might just be alt accounts actually. No. Dude, like I don't know if you guys have seen them, but like there are people that just have a ton of alts. I know Donut is one of them, but like, man, sometimes you go into these like servers and you get people with like 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 different alts that they use, and it's basically to help with the farming, because you know, obviously sometimes you can't get like a populated server, so you kind of have to make one yourself, and the best way to make that is by obviously you know, doing it yourself by using alts. So I don't know. All right, well, we got our credit, so we should be good. All right, let's hope for upper wings. Also, I forgot to buy the boost. Oh, come on, come on. Oh, okay, okay, the boost kicked in. Right on time. Yo, there you go. The 12 curse energy, Scarlet Madness, and the curse bone. Okay, I was about to like, so the thing is, like, I realized at the last second that I needed to get boost, and I was looking at the HP. It was just a little bit of HP left, so I clutched out that boost purchase. And I think that's the one thing that you want to try to do too, where you want to try to like purchase the boost as close to like 0 HP as possible. That way, when you buy the boost, and then the boss instantly dies and you get the rewards right away. You make the most out of your boost. That's what you want to do. I mean, you know, that's only for efficiency though. Obviously, you know, it doesn't really matter too much when you buy the boost, but if you want like just for some efficiency, usually you buy it like right before it dies. Anyways, now with boost, we're able to, hold on, let me dodge this with Shadow Step. We're able to get 75% on curse energy drop. So pretty much we're getting curse energy the majority of time. And this curse energy is not like just going towards legendary. We're building up this curse energy towards the tribute as well, because we're also going to try to get the tribute. Now, are we going to be able to get all 3 weapons? Like, you know, all 3, like the great sword, the great sword, the spear, and the rapier. Are we going to try to get all of them? Maybe. I mean, it depends on how long this event lasts, but I think we can do it now with this update now, because like Terra gives a bunch of curse energy now, gives a bunch of Val as well. Like, the only thing that would kind of make this better is like if the drop rates of the wings were to be increased. That would definitely make things a lot better. But obviously, you know, you can't wish for everything, right? I think it's better to just be happy with what we got. And what we got was like more Vel, better, and some better drop rates with the curse energy. So I'll be happy with that. Okay, this one's coming for me. Okay, we're closing in our first hour. 50 minutes in here. 50 minutes in. Also, bat skill, like, because right now I'm running my stamina build, so I have double apotheosis shield with summon tree, or not summon tree, just normal tree, and then also the chef's embrace. I think that's what I have for the top. No, double apotheosis with tree. That's all I have. Armor, forgot what armor I'm running, but like with this build, I pretty much almost never run out of bat skill if someone places down summon tree. I can stay, like, you know, in the bat form for a long time because of how much stamina I get back. or not get back, but just how much stamina I save by having this build equipped. The thing is though, you know, bat skill does give hits, but the only downside to it is that you cannot activate skills outside of bat skill. That, what was that? Was that tremor? I saw like some kind of tremor there. That was a bit scary. Anyways, yeah, so like if you want to activate curse enhancement, you can't do that in bat skill. You have to exit out of bat skill, use curse enhancement, and then go back into bat skill again. Whoa, it's tremor, no way. Tremor jump scare. Crazy. Oh, it's him. It's the green man. The big green man. Oh. Dude, it actually looked like Tremor killed us there. Oh. Oh, we spawned outside the map. No way. Alright, I just dropped straight into it. That's on me. That's on me. My bad. My bad. Okay. I will say this, though. If you're going to buy Boost, try to find a very fast terror server. Because, you know, for example, I got my first drop, like, when I bought it. And then 7 minutes later, I get the next drop. That's how long we took to beat it. If you have like a very large terror server with a lot of people and everyone's using bat skill, you can pretty much obliterate terror very, very quickly. Ouch. That wasn't very nice. Tremor is pretty scary, you know? Like, he kind of just shows up out of nowhere. You never know where he's gonna be. It could be you. It could be me. Or it could be something else, I don't know. Alright, let's do our setup. Curse enhancement into bat skill, giving us 5 hits. And you can see just how fast we're building up the credit. I mean, right there, pretty much full. There we go. We got our credit within a matter of 5 seconds. Bat skill is one of the most valuable skills you can have in this event, just because of the speed that it provides. You know, good, like, it's good for travel. Also it does damage, so like I don't know if this is the right way of saying it, or if this is even correct in any regard, but I feel like bat skill is speed glitch that's able to deal damage. Like, well, obviously with speed glitch you can just press your left click and you'll be able to deal damage, but I feel like I don't know, the rate at which you're getting hits with bat skill seems a bit better, maybe. Someone's gonna have to fact check me on that one, but I feel like, yeah, like for me, I personally prefer bat skill over speed glitch. I used to use the speed glitch a lot. I'm sure you guys know that. I was a very active user of the speed glitch, but I stopped doing it as soon as like bat skill became more I don't know, bat skill became like a better source of travel than the speed glitch. Because if you guys remember, yeah, speed glitch has one big issue, and that's the fact that you can rubber band with it. Like, so basically, if you're going way too fast, the game checks that and then rubber bands you back, right? But with bat skill, you don't really get rubber banded unless, and let me be clear about this, you don't get rubber banded with bat skill unless you're in a very laggy server, because sometimes the game doesn't update your position that well in like a at least I think this is how it works, because BGM explained it to where like it basically checks like your distance, and if that distance is greater than a certain threshold, it'll rubber band you back. Sometimes, like I think in a laggy server, the game has trouble like keeping up with you, so it looks like you're like it looks like you're gonna rubber band with the bat skill. So that's why in laggy servers you're more likely to. In a normal server, I think you should be fine. Like I don't think you have to worry so much about rubber banding with the bat skill in a normal server, but in a laggy server, it's gonna be pretty horrendous to deal with. BGM gone? Man, oh, the big green man left. It's kind of sad. All right. Anyways, let's hold on to some hope here. There is a possible chance that we can end up getting ourselves upper wings here. Maybe, maybe not. If anything, if anything, the best thing to come out of this is us getting curse energy. Because, yeah, curse energy used to be a very scarce resource that you would get occasionally. But now it's become more abundant, so that's the best thing. Because, I mean, that curse energy is going to come in handy for a lot of different things. Whether it's, crafting the Halloween weapons, or, what would you use curse energy for other than getting the weapons, actually? I didn't really think that one through. But yeah, like I mean, like I will say that it's good to get a lot of curse energy, because I mean, you're gonna need it later if you're planning on making the tribute. You're gonna definitely need it. So. Running out of stamina here, getting pretty low. We're doing extremely well. I mean, for right, like we don't have, a full server necessarily for this, but that doesn't take away from the fact that we're doing very well in terms of like being able to beat terror. Because yes, we do, some people do end up dying because of the electric attack or some other attack. But like, man, dude, you've got to be kidding me. I got wings. I got another lower wings, but I got 225,000 val. I'm getting a lot of val, but not the wings that I need. You've got to be joking, man. Another lower wings? Dude. You can't be serious. Welcome to the stream, RJ. Oh, I got so excited. I saw like wings and I was like 1 in 80. I mean, well, I'm running boost, so it's 3.75% for this. This turns into 1.2. Upper wings is a 1.2. By the way, we're only gonna run one boost. I think we'll run a 15-minute one as well. Here, I'll probably get another 15 minute one, because we don't have enough time for another boost. If we're ending stream in like an hour, we'll have enough time to like to finish this boost and then do a 15-minute one. Curse bone. We got bones. Strong bones. Remember, guys. Get your calcium, because calcium makes bones strong. I think something like that. You end the stream in 1 hour? Yeah. So I started the stream an hour ago. I've been going for an hour now, so I have another hour to go. You know, like right now streams are only 2 hours long, just because there's not really much you can do in Swordburst 2. Most of the stream is just me grinding, which I can do off stream as well. I just want to come on to kind of, I guess like the point of me streaming is just to like, just to farm terror, you know, like try to find a terror server if anyone's interested in farming terror. And then just, you know, complete my dailies and talk about like the updates and stuff. So yeah, like this latest update that we've got in Swordburst, very good, because I mean drop rates are much better now. Well, for the curse stuff, for the normal items like the wings, the lower wings, upper wings, those are still a bit tough, but maybe they'll change that. I don't really know. I would hope so though. I would hope so. He summons Watcher at 1 HP. Oh, that's funny. There we go. Alright, yeah. 224,000 Vel, or basically 225,000. So basically 4, or like I guess around 4 terrors gives me 1,000,000 Vel. 4 or 5, around 4 or 5 terrors gives me 1,000,000 Vel. So this is like the easiest way that I'm gonna get up to 70 mil, because I know I have something I need to get at 70 mil. Candies though, I mean, take a look at these. 4,800, 4,100, 3,900, and 4,000 here. Not bad. We're gonna need to get more though if we want to. If we want to get the items that we want. We're gonna need a lot more. Yo, is that Sword Kirby? No way. Alright. So, curse enhancement into bat skill. Get my 5 hits. Also, make sure to not like use curse enhancement if you're low HP, because for those who don't know, curse enhancement is percent based, so it doesn't matter if you have like 1,000,000, 2,000,000, 3,000,000 health. The curse enhancement takes percentage wise. So if you're very low percent, it will end up just it will just end up boofing you, so just be careful of that. Because I've done it many times at Atheon, where I use curse enhancement, and then Atheon would like do his attack. I get hit by the attack, and then 2 seconds later, I just end up dying because I still have curse enhancement on. Also, the other thing about curse enhancement too is that like you don't have to click anything. Like, you don't have to left click or anything. It just does damage automatically. Alright, let me get out of bat skill real quick. I need to use my curse enhancement again. Oh man. Okay, alright, okay. I don't know if you guys saw me use the use frost there. Everfrost. That was the biggest blunder. So, my Everfrost skill is T, and my Shadow Step is Y. So sometimes I will accidentally click Everfrost when I meant to click Shadow Step. In terms of weekly quests and daily quests, we're getting up to this one right here, 250 enemies. This will, I mean, with the Watchers, this makes it very easy to do this one. This one right here, I mean, you're not gonna get the 6 million damage in a Spooky Hollow server, because I mean it's hit based, not damage based, so you're not gonna be able to get a lot of damage. For this one, Undying Flame Essence, that's an Atheon exclusive. Not gonna happen. We're not going to Atheon. I don't want to. I haven't been to Atheon in a long time, but I would not like to go back. Because I mean, I already have some flames I could use. It's just that the only thing I'm missing is the weapon drops. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and just pop the bat skill. Seems like everyone else is using bat skill as well anyways, so we're just gonna go ahead and pop that. Yeah. And because you can't use any skills while you're using the bat skill, like while you're in the bat form, it can be a bit tough when it comes to healing. Either you're gonna have to have someone heal for you, like someone else use Mending Spirit, or you just disable bat skill, heal, and then wait the cooldown. Because you can't activate, or at least I don't think you can activate bat skill right away after you disable it. You're gonna have to wait a bit. More curse energy. Let's go. Love to see curse energy. I mean, look, it's 75%. I will take it, and I'm getting 12 every time. So, what more could I ask for? I mean, opening up candy bags, like if you get very, very lucky, you can get 100 curse energy from the candy bags, which is pretty insane. Hold on, let me check the wiki real quick. So, what can I do with the wings? With the lower wings, I can make the oracle, but the oracle requires you to have the upper wings as well. There's like armor, right? Oh, hold on. Yeah, Maiden's Weep, 1250 curse energy. Let's play Stranova. Probably not right now. I'm not really feeling it. I'm gonna do something after stream as well, so probably not today. Maybe next time though. Pretty much low HP. We can. I mean, yeah, we can easily get them. Yep, curse energy, curse bones. More stuff. Primordial plate mail, 60 million though. Oh man. Primordial plate mail is 60 million val. 70 million val for crucified feather. That's the shield. So 70, then it's got 60, and then after that it kind of chills out a little bit. Cause what, like, when I can't talk. When the merchant shop released, I ended up getting myself not the primordial, heavy death metal, and I believe phantom gripper I got as well. So I got the big purchases out of the way. The smaller purchases was what is what I'm missing. So like the 60, the primordial plate mail, crucified feather. Yeah, like Dreamweaver, all of that stuff. Like I actually need to go and get them. Okay, I need to get myself another 15 minutes. Because if I get myself 15 minutes here, let me add 15 minutes to this. There we go. So yeah, so now we should have enough to cover the rest of the stream. That way we're making full use of the boost without wasting anything. So at this point, like if you guys remember, I used to buy like the 24-hour boost many times. But the 24-hour boost was never really that worth it because I kept wasting it. So if I buy in increments of 1 hour, of course, like in the long term, that costs more Robux, right? If you purchase more hours, like in one go, for example, like if you take a look here, 6 hours is 450, right? 1 hour is 100. So if you buy the 1 hour 6 times, you're losing an additional 150. So that's like the downside of it. But I would say like using the hour increment is more worth it for me right now because I don't farm terror that often. I only farm terror on stream. Otherwise, I'm farming Wendigo. And Wendigo, there's nothing I really need from Wendigo anymore other than some cursed energy. Cursed energy and like I don't need any more Maiden's Tears. Maybe some cursed bones as well. That might come in handy. But no. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to get the upper wings if I farm Wendigo because Wendigo doesn't drop upper wings. So the only place I can get upper wings is here at Terror, and this is a pretty good Terror server. It started out pretty lackluster for a bit, and what I mean by that is like, you know, we started out pretty slow, but now we're actually picking up the pace a lot more. So we're able to kill Terror much faster than like 20 minutes ago, and I'm all for it because I mean, you know, faster Terror means more chances that the more chances to interact with the boost, and more chances to interact with the boost means there's a higher chance that maybe we can get ourselves the upper wings. So I don't know. I mean, we're bound to get something at some point. Because it's not a matter of if, but when. When do we get the upper wings? Because I know for sure that we're going to get upper wings. Eventually. You know, like, if you farm something enough, you'll eventually get it, right? Sometimes it can take 1 hour, 10 hours, 100 hours, maybe even 1,000 hours sometimes. But the more you farm, the more likely you are to get it, you know? Because you're bound to get it at some point. It works differently for pity, because pity is pretty much guaranteed. Like, you're guaranteed to get a drop at pity. But I'm talking about like normal drops. Normal drops that don't have pity. I feel like at some point you're bound to get what it is you're looking for if you farm enough. It's not guaranteed, but you know, it's I feel like if you put in the time and the effort, you'll probably have a good chance of getting it. Alright, let's go ahead and take a look at our curse drops. So cursed bones, by the way. Cursed bones is double the amount of my curse energy right now. Cursed bones, 1,800 curse bones. 921 curse energy. So for curse energy, I need 1,700. I think, to make both maidens weeps, because 1,750, that's the exact number, because you need 1,250 to make the tribute, and you need 500 to make the legendary version. So we're gonna need that much. Candies are more than taken care of, because for a tribute you only need 1,800 of all the candies. Those are fine. Maidens tiers, we're good. The only things that we're not good on is like the upper wings. The upper wings are the only things that we're not good on, because they just never drop. I keep getting the lower wings, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I mean, I'm doing as much as I can. I have boost active. We have a great like raid party right now with terror, so you know, what more can you really do? And I have a 1% chance at getting this upper wing. 3% chance to get lower, 1% chance to get the upper ones. If you want to be more exact, it's 1.2 for me, because original drop chance is 0.4. So if you multiply that by 3, because of the 3 times for the boost, that's 1.2. Oh, we got upper wings. Yo, let's go, dude. I just talked about the percentage and we got it. We spoke upper wings into existence here. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go make it. All right, I'll be back to terror. We're gonna stay in the server, so let's just go ahead and craft it. I think that's all we need, right? Yeah, we have everything. I'm pretty sure we have everything. Yep, right there. So you can see here. So I can either make the rapier or I can make the spear. T-Man has the rapier already, so I'm gonna be different, and I'm gonna make the spear. Great sword. I mean, nightmare fuel is a whole different story, so we're not gonna worry about that. So yeah, let's go ahead and make Maiden's Weep. There we go. So this is Maiden's Weep sealed. So this is the legendary version. To make the tribute, you can see here that we need 1250 curse energy, which we're pretty far away from. We need like another 800. And then we need, like, if you take a look, Maiden's Tears, completely done. Candies, completely done. The upper wings, now it's not one, it's 2 upper wings. So that's gonna be a bit of a hassle to deal with, because we already had trouble getting 1 upper wing, so now we have to get 2. But if we manage to do it, I mean, we can end up getting it. Well, no. I was gonna say it's not possible. Like, we're not gonna get the tribute version this stream because we still have to get all the curse energy. But the curse energy will come probably by next week. Like, I'm pretty much farming curse energy every single day. Like, I just find a Wendigo server and just camp it out there. But in terms of like the upper wings, if we can get at least 1 more upper wing today, I'll be happy with that. At least 1 more. Yeah, but yeah, we basically, we were talking about the upper wings, the drop chance, and then all of a sudden it just appears in the drop. So we literally spoke it into existence there, which is funny. I just did an hour of infinite and I have a feeling I'm nowhere near the required kills. You know, Josh, I think it's the effort that matters. So, you know, the fact that you're able to dedicate an hour of just doing that, I mean, that's kind of crazy, you know? I don't know if I could, you know, play something for that long. Well, okay, I'm playing Swordburst for 2 hours, so it's not like it's any different, but I don't know. I got 1,000 kills on the legendary and at least 3k on the mythical. Nice. That's good. If it helps, Josh, I've already used up my luck, so you can have it. Like, if you ever need luck for anything, I just used it up on the upper wings. It's not gonna happen. Like the upper wings is not gonna happen for a while. So yeah. Dude, look at that HP drain. Look how fast it's going, dude. Bat skills plus cursed. It just works. That HP drain just works. It's crazy, man. Oh, okay. Here we go. It's good until he starts using the electric skill, and then everyone just dies. Because remember, like, the electric skill homes in on players, and then when it homes in on everyone stacking together, that's when things start to get a bit unhinged. Yeah, so we got ourselves the Maiden's Weep now. If I had to find it, I'm pretty sure it's like level 190. Here it is. Yeah, so Maiden's Weep does 30,000 damage. This one right here, the legendary version. The tribute should probably deal at least, like, yeah, so it does 64,000 damage. Which is not stronger than my what's it called, the Harbinger, but it's close. Also, I'm curious about like what the damage of Final Star was. I did not check. Oh, Final Star does 64. Okay, Final Star does the same damage as a tribute, as for the Halloween. That's pretty good. I mean, I guess there's more incentive to use Final Star now. I'm still gonna stick with Harbinger personally, but look, I like the way that Final Star looks. I really do. I like the way that Final Star looks, but I just don't get a chance to use it because there's no reason for me to. Should I check if I'm close or just chill for a bit? You should check, Josh. I think you should check. If you haven't checked in a while, then I would recommend you check. Ooh, small candy bag, double cursed, and crawling spider. Yeah. So also the rapier, the primordial oracle does 68,000 damage. But that's because like it requires a lot. Like instead of like, because the maiden sweep only requires 1,800, the oracle requires 2,500 of the candies, plus 4 lower wings and 2 upper wings. It only requires 1,000 curse energy though versus the 1,250. So I haven't checked since the first infinite run, and I did 2 total. Okay. Yeah, I would recommend checking, Josh. Just do the check. I don't want you like sitting there in anticipation, not knowing. It's better to know than to not know. Like, okay, it's better to know and not have it finish rather than not know and have it finish. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if you have enough, but you just don't, but you don't know you have enough, then you just keep going. You're wasting time. So it's better to at least know, even if like it's not complete. I don't know if I probably phrased that in the worst way possible, but I think you get what I mean. I know for a fact the legendary isn't done, but the mythic might be. Okay. Oh, come on. We're so close. Okay. Cursed Bone and Spooky Eye. Oh, great. Okay, hold on. I gotta fix my inventory again. Okay. Oh, yeah. We're running chefs. Or no, the Kitchen Cavalry. Kitchen Cavalry gives 32% stamina regen, which is probably my best stamina outfit right now. I know I can get cyber suit, but I don't have enough for cyber suit. Yeah. The Kagachi plate mail gives 30% health regen, so that's not gonna cut it. 40% health regen from the red crafter's outfit, and I believe purple doesn't really offer me much either. 15% health. Yeah, purple only gives 20/20. So it's not gonna work. Vampiric. 5%. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Whether I'm doing this all for a unit I don't even have the first form of yet. Is there a reason? Like, are you pre-farming? Is that why? Like, if you don't have the first form, I'm assuming that's like that you're probably just pre-farming for the stuff that you need. And then after you get the first form, then you just start snowballing. Right? Is that what you're trying to do? Dude, we're so close. Ooh, cursed energy, cursed bone, spooky eye. By the way, like the candy also, 25 candies every time it drops. Very good, very good. All right, we got about a half hour before we end stream here. About a half hour. I was right. The Mystic is done and the Legendary is 33%. All right, that's good. Well, you know, at least you know it's done now, right? You have that knowledge. Ooh, we're actually. I think we're either close or we are one cycling it. We have enough people to do one cycle. That's yeah. Like one cycling is very good, very good. Because I mean that's like one of the fastest ways that you can you can take out terror. You one cycle and then that's like pretty much the fastest you can go. You can probably go faster if you have a full server of people using bat skill. Curse enhancement plus bat skill, but you know this is good enough. Also, yeah, I'm pre-farming since the unit requires a legendary and a mystic to be 100%, and the unit is a support slash infinite meta. Okay. Well, that's good. Like, yeah. I think that's a smart idea to pre-farm because, I mean, I do it all the time in other games where, like, I don't have... For example, like, I don't have the resources. Well, okay. How do I put this? I don't have, like, something yet. But while like, I'm waiting to get that thing, I pre-farm for our other materials so that, like, once I get that thing, I can pretty much snowball the rest of it. It's kind of, I don't know, it's I guess it's just like, you know, pre-farming can work sometimes. Just make sure you're pre-farming the right materials because I have been in a situation where I've pre-farmed the wrong material and I wasted so much time and so many resources. So make sure you're getting the right one. The only issue is I haven't pre-farmed any trait rerolls, but Infinite gives them, so I'll be set once I get the unit. All right, sounds good, Josh. Well, you know, I wish you good luck on your rerolls. You know, like getting good rerolls and all that. So yeah. Also, Josh, I remember when you said you wanted to be like a blacksmith in Swordburst. I know you said in Swordburst 3. But like Swordburst 2 has this title here called Burst Blacksmith for when you craft all the bursts in the game. I guess that's like the closest thing you can get, you know. But getting that title is gonna be very, very difficult. There are some drops. How long would that even take? Like, it depends on your luck. Because you're gonna have to farm a lot of stuff. If I had to give like an estimate, probably like a month, maybe. Because like there's so many burst items, and Yeah, there's just like a ton of burst items to get. And like some of these drop rates, right, are 0.25, right, to get a legendary, or even lower than that. So, or like 0.25 or 0.1%, or like 1 out of 1,000 to get. So it's not the easiest thing to do. Should I level up my legendary to make worthiness a bit easier? Sure, Josh. Why not? Why not? I'm just running straight through the electricity with lasers. Sell your soul to Swordburst too. I guess that can work too. We get a lot of small candy bags. XP food I use is limited, so it's a big investment. It depends on on the return on investment, the ROI. Because like, you know, if you use it now and get a big return later, then yes, it's worth it. But if you're losing it, or if you're using it up and then it doesn't really change much, then it doesn't really make sense to use it. You know what I mean? So it depends on like what the end result will be. Like, if you do like level it up to make it easier, how much easier is it becoming? Like how much more what's the best way to describe this? How much more efficient is it? There you go, that's the word. Levels give a load of damage. My secret at level 22 did 1.4 mil, and at 70 is doing 2 mil. That doesn't seem that much of a difference. And maybe I'm just like, I don't know, 1.4 mil to like 2 mil. That's a 600,000 damage difference. I don't know if is that a big jump? It doesn't seem like a big jump to me. All right. For some reason my Streamlabs keeps flashing black. Like it does a black screen flash every time. That is not that is definitely not normal. I'll have to check on something with that one. Like it does a black flash for like a second. Okay. Let me write something down real quick. That's happened to me in my laptop. I mean, well, it doesn't happen normally. Like normally my stream just stays. Like, cause it's never happened like that before. it's only been happening recently. I just don't know why. Like, cause I mean, I've been doing streaming for a long time, and this is the first time that's ever like snapped like that, where it shows a black screen and then gets the gameplay back. It might be one of the settings that I have enabled, because I did change one setting. I can try and fix it. See if that like, let's fix it for next stream maybe. See if it changes anything, and if not, then I don't know. We'll see. There's a few things I can try. But I'm gonna have to do a cut of it when I go into post editing. Because the thing is, like, when I post a live stream, I can go back and post edit it after like it finishes processing. So like probably by the end of the day, I'm gonna go back and do some post processing, and I'll remove those the black screen parts. I noted down exactly where they were, so I know exactly where to find them. Maybe I just have to remake the source capture. Source capture is basically what's being shown on screen. So right now you guys can see the roadblocks on screen. Maybe I should try deleting that roadblocks and then just redoing hold on, let me check one thing first. Is Roblox on window capture or is on game? Okay, it's on window capture. So that's normally what I do. Sometimes game capture just doesn't work. Like only certain games could be captured. Nice. Double cursed. We like a double curse drops. Curse bone, curse energy. It's all good. This guy really needs upper. Me too, man, me too. I wish it was that easy, but it's not. Yo, welcome back to you, man. You didn't really, well, I guess you missed one thing. I ended up getting myself Maiden's Week. I got the legendary version. Got a little carried away with the new GGO episode. It's all good. I need to still watch the GGO ones because I stopped like at episode 3 and then just didn't continue. I need to get back into that. So far the only animes that I'm watching right now are MF Ghost, which is the sequel to Initial D, and then obviously Blue Lock, right? Blue Lock season 2, which I have not watched the new episode. I'm pretty sure that there's a new Blue Lock episode today. I haven't watched it yet. So I'll have to get on that eventually. I'll probably watch it tonight. Not even. What am I doing? I was supposed to use bat skill for that. I didn't even use bat skill. Oops. All right. I'm kind of out of it right now. All right. But yeah, we managed to get ourselves the upper wings finally. That took way too long to get one upper wing. And then now we need to get 2 more upper wings and a lot more curse energy to make ourselves the unsealed Maiden's Weep. Is it possible? Yes. To get 2 more upper wings, it is definitely possible. Is it gonna be easy? No. Not in the slightest. I don't believe for a second this will be easy. It's gonna take a bit. So just bear with me here, but I will get myself unsealed Maiden's Weep. At this point, because like now that we've gotten the first variant, I'm pretty much incentivized to get like the tribute version. So it's only a matter of time. Also, the team, I didn't realize that like the Oracle, the rapier, the tribute version does 68,000 damage. That's only 2,000 damage off of Harbinger. It's pretty close, honestly. I feel so scanned that it wasn't above. I mean, it's close. It's very close. You know, I think, I mean, I don't know why Harbinger is still the strongest. Because if you think about it, Harbinger was a weapon that costs 250 million Vel. Which I mean is, to be fair, it is the most expensive merchant item to be released. But yeah, it wasn't that hard to get 250 million Vel. You just needed to farm on Eternal Garden for a while. Same damage as Spirit Blossom too, and Spirit Blossom is like 100 times rare. Dude, I still need to get my hands on Spirit Blossom. Spirit Blossom is the only sword that actually matches my theme, and I don't have it, which feels so out of character. And I know, like, I could probably trade for it with the stuff that I have, maybe. I have a couple auras that I could, you know, I could toss, maybe. Like, what's the worth of Spirit Blossom nowadays? What do I need to put out there to get one? If you think you have enough, you probably need more, yeah. SVT traders always expect overpay. Yeah, I guess so. You know what? I might have just I might as well just wait until Eternal Garden makes its return. Because I mean, it is gonna rotate back in eventually. I just don't know when. Like, next rotation floor is gonna be the water one. I don't know if you remember, T-Man. They leak like the water map in the contributor server. That's probably gonna be the next rotation floor. And then after that, maybe we'll get to see Eternal Garden again. I don't know. Like, yes, you know, I could trade for Spirit Blossom, but maybe I should try working for it. and see if I can get one. That one will probably come out after Christmas. Yeah, probably. I only wish that, you know, maybe I should have taken it a little bit more serious. I don't regret it though. Like, I don't regret farming Eternal Garden only for the Vel. Because it's what got me Harbinger. But I feel like I should have at least dedicated more time to getting Spirit Blossom. Ooh, I'm gonna end up dying to curse enhancement here. Okay, nice. Someone put mending down. Good, good, good. Oh wait, a what? Wait, hold on. I paid 4.5k candy bags for a CB. What is CB? Chaos Bringer. 4.5k candy bags for a chaos. Is that? I don't know, man. I mean, how easy is it to get candy bags? Well, 4,000 candy bags is a different story. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna ever try to attempt to understand Swordburst 2 economy or like anything Swordburst 2 like trading related. I think it's too complex, and you know, I think that's kind of how Swordburst 2. I mean, Swordburst 2 trading is basically, I want to sell, but you're gonna have to pay me. You're gonna have to overpay for it, and if I'm gonna buy it, I'm gonna try to underbuy. You know what I mean? Like that's pretty much what I mean. That's economics, for one. Overpay and underbuy. Underpay. Okay, more curse stuff. Trying to at least get one more upper wings here. We got about 5 minutes till we end. Well, 7 minutes, because that's how much my boost lasts for. We're gonna keep going till my boost ends, so we'll go an extra 2 minutes. But yeah. After stream here, I'm probably gonna play like a Steam game or something. With some friends and AFK farm. Actually, no, I need to do my dailies first. I haven't done my Genshin dailies. I'll have to do my Genshin dailies first, and then and afterwards some other stuff. By the way, team man, I've like for the bosses, like or the weekly bosses. I started doing the Eternity one, not Raiden, but the Scaramouche boss, and like I don't know, I keep messing up on the third phase where he throws the ball down, the big ball. I think you're supposed to be using a bow character to defeat it, but like I don't know. I couldn't figure it out. I like okay, so I think I fought that boss 5 or 6 times, and out of those 5, 6 attempts, I've only ever beaten his third phase once by sheer luck. I'm trying to remember. It's basically like the third phase is where he makes that giant ball fall, and then you have to defeat like the drones at the bottom. Yeah, the stationary summons on the ground. Yeah, so like there's like there's one grounded one, and then there's 3 in the air. The grounded one is very easy to beat because it's grounded, obviously. The air ones are the hard ones because like you have to either use a bow character. I personally use Kazuha, where I just use Kazuha's E to go up in the air, and Kazuha's E one-shots them. But the bad thing is that Kazuha's E is on cooldown, right? So I can't use E like multiple times. Yoimiya carries me through it. Well, Yoimiya is a bow character, so you got. I don't have any built bow characters. Like all of my built characters are either like polearms, swords, or catalysts. You need a bow character with infusion or aim shots? Maybe, yeah. The thing is, like, I could use Nouvelette's like charge shot, but the thing about Nouvelette is that you need to hit something, right? To generate his orbs. And those stationary like summons don't count as an enemy. So if you use Nouvelette E or Nouvelette if you use Nouvelette E, it doesn't count. You don't summon the orbs. So I can't use charge shot. I don't know. I think Nahida works too. Like the team that I bring in Nouvelette, Farina, Kazuha, and Bennett. Yeah. Which 3 out of those 4 are sword characters and 1 catalyst. Also, team man, like, so for like my Farina, like if you remember, we pulled for Farina a long time ago. My Farina is still level 70, and there's only one reason why she's still level 70 and not level 90 yet. It's because I'm too lazy to try and collect like the overworld materials. Because like so when it comes to the building characters, I like characters where you can just domain the materials. Like you just do domains and you get the materials. The ones where you have to actually collect the materials, like go into the world and like pick the materials up, those ones are the ones that I dislike because like you have to like pick them up, right? Or you have to go through a route, pick them up, and then because there's only a limited amount, you either have to visit a friend's world or you wait 2 days. So I don't know. I'm just too lazy to do the route. I know it's only like 30 minutes to do the route, but I'm just too lazy. Rina is busted at any level as long as you have decent weapon and artifacts. Yeah, I mean, we have her signature. I have her signature at max. Her like because we pulled for it. So I maxed out her signature. Artifacts, I'm using the golden troop. I think like golden troop and whatever the recommended was. So like I don't know if you know about the setting, like the setting where it shows you like the recommended main stat and stuff. I went with the recommended, so You know, if it said crit rate, I went crit rate. If it said hydro damage, I went hydro damage. All of that stuff. And I mean, I've been dealing good damage. I would say like I've been dealing more damage than like before. 5 minutes till new banner, and I hope it's who I need. Well, good luck, Josh. I wish you good luck on your polls. Speaking of polls, I know that are you gonna poll for the banner in 5.3, T-Man? You polling for the Archon? Or are you just gonna poll for everyone? I have enough to guarantee. I have enough primos to guarantee a 90 pull. Not guarantee a 50-50 though, because so yeah, up to the day I still talk about it, but I have yet to lose a 50-50 on character pulls. I have won every 50-50 for every pull that I've done in Genshin. Every 5-star that I pulled, I've always won the 50-50. That might change in 5.3. Because I can't keep winning forever. I'm bound to lose eventually. And I have a bad feeling about 5.3. So, I don't know. Probably skip Seat Lonely. Yeah, I don't know what you think of like Seat Lonely. I think she's funny. I like her personality. I know like some people find her annoying, but like I don't know, every time like I hear the voice like or her voice actor, it's just like, man, that is comedy. All right, this will be my last one too. Wow, no drops at all on that one. That's crazy. All right, well, that's gonna do it here for the Terror stream. I'm gonna go find a Wendigo server. I don't know if there is one available right now. Man, I'm leaving such a good server. This is a really good Terror server. But man, I'm kind of tired. So let me go find a Wendigo server first, and then I'll end stream. 5-star Faruzan. You know, her and Faruzan will probably get along. We got Granny and Madame. Madam. It's funny because Auroran calls the the Traveler Granny too, because I chose Lumine as my starting Traveler, and Aurora just calls her Granny too, which is very funny. Alright, it's gonna be tough to find a Wendigo server. I was in a good one earlier and then big oofs. Alright, let me see Swordburst 2 server. Looking for Wendigo. Quick kill. Drag. Okay, so people are doing Dracula and Terror, but no Wendigos. Okay. Also, for anyone who's tuning in like pretty late and didn't hear the announcement earlier, we're gonna be streaming Swordburst 3 tomorrow. So dang, I just died. I spawned in and died. We're gonna be streaming Swordburst 3 tomorrow because Swordburst 3 released their Christmas event. So I want to cover that. Now, the event is basically the campaign. So if you guys remember the Halloween event campaign that came out in Swordburst 3, it's basically going to be similar to that. They do the campaign for the first week, and then after that, they release the boss in normal mode. And then the week after that, they release the boss in nightmare mode. And I'm pretty sure there's going to be like a battle pass and everything associated with it. Like, you beat the boss this certain amount of times, you get tokens, and you exchange those tokens to get like the stuff. So yeah, so we're gonna be doing that tomorrow. I don't know how long the campaign's gonna be. If the campaign is short, then we're gonna do a Void Tower run. Because I mean, we haven't done Void Tower in a long time. And we should probably do that. I think after this unit, I'm gonna get a quick level in Apex to get a new character once I feel like trying a new character. Alright, I mean, sounds good, Josh. You know, trying out new characters and stuff is always good. It's always good to broaden your scope, your character scope a bit. Oh, is this a terror server? Oh, man. Alright, well. I was looking at the chat. Let me just check when to go. Just to be safe. Alright. I'm gonna do one more server and then on stream here. And I'll just look off stream. Let's go into... I think we've been into the 3... The 3-4-3... By the way, yeah, so sometimes if you guys see these like 20 out of 20 servers, sometimes these servers aren't actually full. It's just that the game hasn't updated them yet. So you can actually click join, and sometimes they'll be available to get in. C501. Okay. D37. Okay, and then 151. All of these are full, then yeah, okay. We're just gonna go into the 13 one then. Cause this one's probably a Drac server. I feel like I think I've been in there before, so yeah, let's go into this one. When to go. Like someone said when to go in the chat. All right, that's a good sign. It's a good sign. Whenever we get when to go gets mentioned, I think about Until Dawn. I don't know if you guys know about the game Until Dawn, but like they have when to goes in that game. Pretty terrifying. What is this? Hold on. There's like no one here. This is the... Alright. Alright, whatever. Well, this is the best we got for when to go. Great. I don't know, man. I don't think this is gonna cut it. He's gonna do his explosion move and we're all gonna just get destroyed. Oop. There you go. Alright, that pretty much sums up the experience. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in. Special thanks to you know, T-Man, Josh, BGM, RJ. Yeah, thanks for tuning in and participating in the chat. I appreciate it. We'll be back tomorrow again, you know, with a Swordburst 3 stream, so hope you guys tune in for that. Other than that, thanks for tuning in, and let's hope to try to get the unsealed version of Maiden's Weep next week. So yeah. Alright, catch you all later. Thank you.